you an example, or let us take an example. We want to modify 5 materials purchasing group. So the requirement is to modify purchasing group field in 5 materials. Suppose currently the purchasing group is 001, and the new value that business has decided to use in those particular 5 materials is P01. So business has created a new purchasing group P01, and that new purchasing group they want to update in existing 5 materials. Now since 5 materials are there, you can do one thing. You can go into MM02 and in purchasing data, you can change one by one for these 5 materials. We have an option to use MM02. Using MM02, we can change the material master record. For single material or 2-3 materials or 5-10 materials, you can do MM02. It does not take much of time. But if I tell you to update 1000 materials with new purchasing group P01, then this is a tedious task to do. It takes a lot of time. You cannot go every time to MM02, select the purchasing view, update the field and save it. So SAP has given a provision to update data in mass. So if we have huge quantities like 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 or even 5000, we can use mass change transaction code, that is MM17. So using MM17, we can update material master fields in mass. At a time, we can update one field. Okay. Now we will log in into system and we will see how to use this. So before I go to MM17, let us get some materials. Sorry. GP1 and material type, suppose execute it. So you see here I have around, how many materials are there? 3, 6, 8. Let me check in AGP2. Here I have sufficient materials. Okay. So if I download this Excel sheet, so I have downloaded this list. How many parts are there? Somebody has changed the number ranges or what? Same single material is there. There is some issue. Let me go back. I'll use AGP1 only. Here also I'm seeing the same material. How it is possible? There is some issue. Somebody has played with something and it has gone wrong. Okay. because same material is appearing under multiple lines. This is definitely not correct. Let me do one thing. Let me 1000. Everywhere same material number is there. Possible. This is the reason it is appearing like that. Save it. Now MM60. Execute it. And now you can see different materials. Okay. Now let me download this. So to export spreadsheet, desktop, MM60. Okay. Now I have this 36 materials. Okay. Now I want to update purchasing group in these 36 materials, or I want to change the material group or any field that I want to update in these 36 materials. I can do it using MM17 without doing MM0 to 36 times. So I'll go to MM17 now. Mass maintenance materials. Now here you see table and fields. Okay. So the field that we want to change, the field that we want to update in mass, we first have to check its table and field name. Now how to check the table name or field name? You go to MM03, because when we update the data in mass, we do it at table level. So you go to MM03, you copy the material, for example this. So if I want to update purchasing group, I'll select the purchasing data, click on continue, enter the plant, continue, and you see purchasing group field here. And the value here is 001. We want to change this from 001 to suppose P01. It is, if it is available. P01. Okay. So I'll place the cursor on this purchasing group, press function F1, go to technical information, and here you see the table name MARC and the field name EKGRP. So we need to have the table name in which table that particular field is stored and the field name for that particular field. Now you go to MM17. Here you can see table and here you see fields. So first you go to table, select the table MARC. This is MARC, plant data for material. Then go to fields. We want MARC dash EKGRB purchasing group. Continue, and you see purchasing group is selected. Okay, select the purchasing group. So we selected table first, then we selected the field, then click on execute. Now here you see data records to be changed. So here you can pass the materials and the plant. So I'll go to Excel sheet. I'll copy these materials, Control C, and you can upload it from the clipboard. Enter the plant in which you want to update this purchasing group, AGP2. So we entered materials, we entered the plant. Now click on execute it. Now you see all the materials here that we selected and the existing purchasing group that is present in that material. Okay. In some materials you can see it is blank. It means the purchasing group is not at maintained in that particular material, or the value is blank. Now the new value that we want to add in this all materials, we need to enter it here. Purchasing group, new values. Okay. So you can add here P01, enter, and then click on carry out a mass change. Once you click this button, you can see P01 is replaced in all the materials here. Once it is updated, you can simply save it. So what system will do? In background, system will update purchasing group for all these materials. Save it. And you can see here errors 0, warning 0, information 34. So 34 materials have been updated successfully with the new purchasing group. How to validate it? You can go to table level or you can check in MM60 now. Go to MM60, AGP2, execute it. And you see the purchasing group P01 is updated in all the materials. So this is how you update a particular field in material master record in mass. Okay. If you want to update material group, here you can see material group. Again, you need to go find the field for material group. You go to basic data. This is the field. Function F1, Mara MAT KL. Close it. Go to MM17. Select the table, Mara. Go to fields. Deselect this purchasing group. Select material group here. Material group, Mara MAT KL. Execute it. Add the materials here. Now it is not asking you plant because material group is maintained at client level. Execute it. Materials are added. Execute it. And you see all the materials with existing material group are listed here. You add the new material group here. Which one you want to update? Suppose I want to update this 002. Click on carry out a mass change. 002 is replaced in all the materials. You just save it. And you can refresh this now. And you see 002 is updated in all the materials. So this is how you carry out mass change of material master records using MM